Привет, я Шэйн Принс. Добро пожаловать ко мне домой.
Let's go.
So welcome to my home. I'm getting ready to leave, go back to Moscow. The Торпедо media guys heard about my hobby of painting, so I wanted to show you guys. This season I made 5 paintings. My wife made 1. You know, I've always been artistic my whole life, and this year I started taking it more seriously and painting when I was in Moscow in the summer, so I have some paintings there. But these are the ones I did during my time in Nizhny and during the season. This one is just colorful. It's actually my wife's idea. She said you should do some gummy bears, make it fun and colorful. I used, most of my paintings, it's all oil paint. I used a little bit of acrylic in there sometimes, and this one I used a little bit of spray paint. But I think this one looks great on a wall. Just catches your eye. It's fun, a lot of energy. This one down here, the original idea was a chessboard. I really like the look of the black and white checkers on the wall. I think it just catches your eye. It's a good pattern. And originally I wanted to add like one little character to make it fun, to try and like catch your eye a little bit that's different from the pattern. And the first one I did there was the bunny, and then I had the idea I wanted to add a few more. So it's like almost like a children's storybook theme characters that I added in there, and I just think it's a cool pattern. I added some colors and distress to the pattern, and added some cute little animals. And then this one here, I was feeling the vibes of like vintage USA American diner feel, and my wife had the idea of doing some ice creams, and this one by far took the most amount of time. It's really big and very detailed. The reflection in the table was extremely difficult to do and very tedious. A lot of little details, but I think it came pretty good, and made the border a little interesting with like the waffle cone, and did some like strawberry syrup drip or whatever. So I think that one came good, but it was by far the most amount of work and time. So this one was actually the first one I did in Nizhny, and it had some inspiration from Nizhny. Me and my wife went to the Ariel Christmas ornament factory, and we thought it was like one of the most amazing things we've seen in Russia. We like to collect Christmas ornaments, like Russian Christmas ornaments every year. We buy a couple to add to the tree. And we heard about this factory here, so we went to visit one day and we got a tour. You know, we see all the people, how they make it, and all the painters, and it was one of the most incredible things. They had insane collections that they made, and one of the collections was Alice in Wonderland that I really liked. We were actually able to buy one of them, and then it inspired me to make a painting with that type of theme. And the name of this one's called The Mad Gambler, so he's like a little bit crazy, the Alice in Wonderland, crazy eyes with the roulette wheel behind him and some playing cards. And just kind of, the inspiration kind of evolved from the factory in Nizhny. This one was the second one I did, and it was also kind of like the vintage American vibe, and obviously baseball is like America's pastime. It's a historic sport there, so I wanted to add some fun to it, and I like the teddy bear vibe, and then I made the name of the team the Clowns, and kind of dressed the bear up as a clown. Just thought it was a pretty cool idea. That one came pretty cool. It's one of my favorite. This one, my wife Emily made. She doesn't have as much time because she's with the kids a lot more than me, so her time's limited. She works on it a bit here and there over the course of the season, so I give her credit for getting it done because she doesn't have a lot of time to sit down and paint. So we're going to take all of these home, but this one will be a nice memory of our time in Russia once, or if that time is done. We're both artistic, and in our downtime we like to make some art, but I had a great time with it this year. One of the hardest things with these paintings is I have my kids running around heckling me most of the day. So my wife jokes about, if I ever sell these one day, that I need to charge a heckling fee because my kids are around, getting paint everywhere and yelling in my ear and jumping on me while I'm trying to paint. But most of them are just done in the kitchen, on the table, or I'll stand them up on some chairs so I can be more upright, almost like a more traditional painting style. But yeah, pretty much wherever I can fit it without making too much of a mess, and stay out of the way of my kids because they like to get in the way. Like I said, I've always been artistic ever since I was a kid, and both my daughters have that trait too. They're always making stuff every day. As I'm getting older and towards the end of my hockey career, I don't know how much longer I will play. Hopefully I still have some time left, but once I'm done, one of the things I want to do on the side is open a gallery, and hopefully people like my art as much as I do and enjoy doing it. So if I could turn it into a hobby, that's almost like a little mini career on the side after hockey's done, it would be amazing. So that's the plan. I'm going to try it out, and we'll see what happens. Just want to thank you guys for watching the video. I'm happy I was able to get the cameras in here to show you guys a little glimpse of what I do when I'm not being a hockey player. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for the support all season. Спасибо за поддержку.